Let's go, Chicago, let's go!
And the Bulls start out with the ball, and we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Pass to Caldwell-Pope. Gordon with it from the arc. Drummond grabs the miss. To the inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Here's Caldwell-Pope. Back to Porter. Here's Caldwell-Pope. In his last outing, 16 points for him. First quarter of play, a minute in. Pass to MP. It's picked off. Now Smith. Shoots over ball. Smith no good.
Whenever you talk about teams battling injuries, the Denver Nuggets really come to the top of the list. It's really prevented them, the injuries they've had to keep players from reaching their full potential.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Jokic against Drummond. Here's Porter. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Well, if the Nuggets could just get healthy, they could be a real problem, Clark. Maybe even a title contender.
You know, B.A., a couple of seasons ago when they were healthy, they showed what the potential could be in Denver. I mean, they were a scary team, but it's been disappointing recently to see Jamal Murray and Michael Porter Jr. go down with different injuries, and that's had a significant impact on this team. Hopefully, we will get to see this squad at full strength, because if we do, I think that will be a lot of fun for all basketball fans.
A sharp steal and some quick offense cuts it down to a one-possession game. Well done.
DeRozan outside. Pass to MP. Oh, he tries a three. Denver grabs the miss. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting ball.
Done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Now here's Ball, averaging around 6 a game. MP outside. The Bulls with another miss.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Porter. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
MP outside. Knocks down the 18-footer. MP's got 5 points. Almost entire new. We'll make substitutions.
Give it up one more time for goal. Chicago.
Now here's Smith. 14 points for him last game against the Celtics in Boston.
That's how you pass the pumpkin. I mean, Smith really keeps his head on the swivel to get that ball over to his open teammates.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr. and Gordon at the 3 and the 4. Bruce Brown is out there with Smith, and it's Jokic in at the 5. Yep, that one's good. He's got 7.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
Now here's DeRozan. He had 10 points in the win against New Orleans.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but It's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
And so here is Denver. The Bulls making their last shot.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Yeah, ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Grant.
Yeah, and unfortunately, B.A., that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Levine finds MP. From downtown, that shot off the mark. And Denver the other way now. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Chicago.
Yeah, they came up short both times against this team last season.
And you look back at those games, just a one-sided affair between them.
Here's Ball, following the score by Denver. MP right side. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. MP's got 9 points. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Jokic screen. Here's Smith. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Pass to MP. Back to Levine. And here's Ball.
2 minutes.
On the wing, MP. Defended by Brown. And the basket by MP.
Yeah, and there's still value in that mid-range shot. Of course, it helps if it's MP shooting it.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
DeRozan finds MP. Ball outside. Back to MP. From the high post. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Drummond's got his first points of the night.
You know, I would venture to say if you didn't run one play for Drummond all night, he still could score in double digits. He is an incredible offensive rebounder.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
And guys, over the last...
And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by...
37. Put your hands together and get loud for the Champions.
Hard not to love what you've seen from Paolo Banchero.
And moving forward, a lot to like about that first. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It has been quite a game for Bruce Brown.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Zach LaVine. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Andre Drummond. Then it's MP, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Billy Donovan getting going here in the second half. Chicago trailing here. DeRozan outside. Here's MP. And Drummond with the jam.
Tell you what, that was a power play by Drummond there. He's made a career out of stress testing the rims.
The Nuggets shooting a fantastic 57%. Pass to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope, covered by MP. Jokic with a screen on MP. Shot from 12. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. Chicago with the ball. When this game is done, they'll be off to New Orleans as they take on the Pelicans. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. To the middle. And Gordon with the big finish.
And that's Gordon's game now. You can't give him room to hit the launch pad, because if he does, he's throwing it down every time.
On the wing, MP. 11 points in the game. That one falls. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
The Nuggets have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Well, the Bulls are a force once again. Zach LaVine said, quote, "It's a new team, a new mindset, and I'm always confident. You step on the line, throw the ball up, and I don't think anybody's better than us. Guys, they're ready."
And they've got the talent to back it up, Allie. Thanks. From deep, Jokic. And it's Chicago with a board. Drummond's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to DeRozan. Up and over Gordon. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. DeRozan's got 8 points.
There's some nice chemistry on offense. They're just taking what the defense allows.
Well, it's interesting. The defense continues to back off, expecting them to attack the rack, but they just continue to pull up and knock down those mid-range jumpers.
Well, Grant, one thing LaVine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
Gordon can't hit.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident. So
Keep doing what you've been doing, MP.
here's LaVine on the court for Denver. Caldwell Pope and Porter Jr. They're the 2 and the 3. Nikola Jokic is out there with Thomas Bryant. And it's Brown in at the 1.
Second personal foul. 13 foul.
Nice call.
At the line for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
And extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
And Caldwell Pope gets it to go.
Boy, the passing ability of Jokic is really something. I mean, he's proven to be quite the capable playmaker.
Ball passes to MP. A little over a minute of the 4th quarter gone now. A chance to get a quick injury report.
Guys, I was able to talk with the head athletic trainer of the Nuggets about his status. He said it looks like the result of that last play was a broken toe. The question now is how it will affect certain players' roles going forward. No doubt some adjustments will have to be made.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Boy, this injury definitely looks like it could be serious, guys.
Here's hoping it's not, but yeah, this team may have to get used to playing without him for a bit.
And in the training room, guys, I mean, that is not going to be an easy injury to bounce back from.
DeRozan passes the ball. Here's LaVine. Throws it up high. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. LaVine against Porter. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Jokic with it. On the wing, Porter. Back to Jokic. Here's Caldwell Pope. Covered by MP. 4 on the clock. There's the triple. The shot that time not on target. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside LaVine. Now here's MP. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. MP's got 4 points in the quarter.
Such a well-rounded player. MP with his fingerprints just all over this game.
Down low. Oh, Drummond with a block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Drummond.
Let's keep the pressure up on defense.
For the Nuggets, Aaron Gordon.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Yeah, rising up well to finish off the dunk with power. Tremendous athleticism by Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, KCP.
From deep, MP hits the three-pointer. MP's got 9 points now in the second half.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Ball passes to DeRozan. To the paint. Stolen by Jokic. Porter against Levine. And Gordon with the big finish.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Ball against Smith. Here's Jokic. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Denver.
Capable of a triple-double just about every game.
And Jokic drops them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
DeRozan outside. On the wing, Levine. Inside. Takes one from 10 feet. And MP gets it to go. On the assist by Levine. MP's got 9 points now in the quarter.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Jokic, no good. For Chicago, they've gotten off to a perfect 5 for 5 so far in the fourth. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Smith outside. Jokic with a screen on DeRozan. From 11 feet away. And again, Denver no good.
Boy, that's as good a look as he's going to get, in my opinion. He's just got to shake that one off and get ready for the next chance.
First personal foul. 15 foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And what you like about MP is that he doesn't take himself too seriously, which helps him mesh well with other players and coaches.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Now a timeout.
Fast out of this break.
Yeah, and even if they get it and then get a quick foul, I'm not sure there's enough time even under that scenario.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. Pass to Jokic. Over Drummond. Jokic gets the bucket.
How about the big-time clutch basket from Jokic? No backup in him, despite the major pressure.
And
Second personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Chicago. Lonzo Ball. Taking 2 shots.
so he gets them both. And it's an 8-point ball game. And short of a miracle, they're walking out of here with a tough loss.
They fought all night. A terrific effort, but they just couldn't make enough big plays.
Pass to MP, free throw line jumper, and they pick up 2. And the Bulls lead by 10.
stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they started to get into a groove, you never really felt like they wouldn't come out on top.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching. So long, everyone.